Disclaimer, the following video is an archived livestream that aired on Twitch God knows how long ago, and as of this upload, the game being featured is currently complete. Therefore, any comments in regards to immediate changes will be null and void, as all stream events are essentially set in stone. Aside from that, enjoy the video. Alright, so welcome back everyone to Metroid Prime. So last time we left off, we went to the Phazon Mines, then we got the power bombs, and then we went back out of the Phazon Mines to get like the plasma beam and the X-ray visor. So what we're doing now is we're going to travel through the rest of Fentorana Drifts in order to get the last of the power-ups. From there, we're going to head down through the Magmor Caverns to go through the Magmor Caverns, and through the Magmor Caverns, we're going to head into the Chozo Ruins. And from the Chozo we're going to go to Town Overworld. From the Town Overworld, we're going to get the rest of the power-ups, and then head to the Chozo Ruins. And from the Chozo Ruins, we'll head back to the Phazon Mines, get all the stuff, and then get back to where we were. And if you're wondering, how the hell do you know all this? Did you look like guys? Nope, I've just played this game a lot.
Yeah. Didn't you
get a broom for all this sweeping?
Didn't you say when we started this, you used to play this once a month or something for
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, all right. Back before I was at university and before I had to get a job and do YouTube, I had a lot of time on my hands, ladies and gentlemen. I played this game a lot, and it's not. It's not because I want to unlock certain things or get achievements, because most games doesn't really have them. It's just because it's fun. Metroid Prime is so much fun, and to me, that's always been a sign of a really good game. Yeah. Where you just want to play it again, not for any particular reason, maybe not to speedrun, not to get an achievement, not to unlock anything, just because it's a fun experience. That to me is a sign of a really good game. I do it with a lot of Metro games, but I also do it with Zelda games. I do it with Castlevania. I did it recently with Free House. Why are you playing Free House again? Because I liked it. Because I like the game. I do it with Bloodborne all the time.
But that's the thing. What was it? Because I just today I just posted the first video for my poster to be Let's Play.
Magento and Sonic and Mr. Hanzando and Sonic and Shadow, well met, good to see you. Sorry. Also, Juan, well met, thank you for hosting.
Yeah. I need just as that recording finished, I started a separate file just to play it alongside because I fucking love that game.
Yeah, again, to me, a sign of it. Alright, obviously this does vary, because sometimes as much as I love Xenoblade Chronicles, it's not something I just play over and over again, because that game is a fucking time sink. But to me, the sign of a great game is where you want to play it again just because it's worth playing again for the experience. Even if there's nothing new to unlock, there's nothing new to do, just the experience of going through it again is that much fun. And honest to God, I think to me that's a sign of a really good game. Again, I don't do it with everything. I don't do it with Monster Hunter because Monster Hunter is a fucking time sink and a half.
Yeah, the only time I'd probably it's kind of hypocritical, I've done this loads of times, but the only time I really play through Monster Hunter from the beginning again is if I have if I want to try a new weapon, or I'm Let's Playing it. Yeah,
again, if I'm LPing it, that's fine. But just generally, good to see you. Yeah, because. Again, it varies from game to game, because some games, again, they're not the best, but they're fun to play quickly because maybe they're short or they're easy to get through and stuff like that, and they're just a fun time. Just for me, my favorite games are ones that usually I'll play over and over again. I'll play Majora's Mask many times. I will play Ocarina of Time all the time. I will play Super Metroid every week if I could.
I have the same with games like Hollow Knight and Mark of Ninja. Those two are just so fun to just jump back into.
Yeah, again, sometimes games are just fun to play again, just for the experience of playing it again. Maybe sometimes a bit faster, maybe a bit better, unlocking certain things.
I was like that, when I know the game's mediocre, but when Andromeda came out, that was when I was like, right, let me play Mass Effect Andromeda. When I was like, right, let me sit down and play the trilogy, and I was like, I'm gonna play this.
G-Trog, well met.
So many times. This was me finishing the first game, because I'd only really played 3.
Yeah.
And then I finished the first. I was like, I want to play this trilogy so much.
Yeah. So here's the thing: the Sheegoth, beforehand we could only use bombs, plasma beam. Fuck it. Yeah, plasma beam actually hurts her. Because again, plasma beam is that strong in this game. It's so. I wouldn't say it's overpowered because plasma beam and Super Metroid exist, but holy shit, the plasma beam in this game is something else.
Yep.
I
haven't wanted. Had I been lucky, I would also have been playing the Mass Effect trilogy this weekend, but due to a slight issue, I was unable to build the PC thus far. So I can't yet.
Honestly, I'd say wait until the late. Honestly, Warfox, I'd say wait until the remastered trilogy comes out, which is supposed to come out spring this. Is something to do with like spring or like spring this year, sometime. So honestly, I'd just say wait till the legendary. I think it's the legendary.
They've already been there. I don't need to go there.
Thing
Yeah, sorry.
I might do that then, but I already have Mass Effect 1 and 2 on Steam.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, so just might as well complete the whole set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, just
Still,
like I said before, for Andromeda Drift, the moment you get the plasma beam, the whole area opens up, which is awesome. Like, wait, didn't I just kill you? Oh god, they're reproducing like jackrabbits. Anyway, because again, with Metroid Prime, I just love the game so much that I will happily play it. I played it over and over again. The game, I now have a mental map of the game in my head. It's like, shouldn't you be using those? Shouldn't be using that part of your brain for like math equations? No. But remember missile locations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's got more important.
a lot more important.
Yeah. Way. Oh shit. Way more important. Okay, that's what really matters. Item locations.
For example, something I will also never forget. Today playing Exfila, I unlocked Arctoria Pendragon, and the way to unlock her is difficult in that game.
Worth it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to go to a specific chapter or a specific map. Every story has a map that can do it, but that you need to eat 5 pieces of health items, or 5 health items, within 3 seconds.
Jesus.
On a specific section of the map.
Wow.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, the reason I like to play Metroid Prime in this particular way is because, one, it prevents me from doing a whole segment dedicated to just cleanup, because that can drag for a bit, but it's also because it means I'm as well prepared as possible when I get to the phase on mines. It's not that it's hard, but it means that once I beat the boss in the phase on mines, I can pretty much go straight to the impact crater and fight Ridley. Spoilers, we're fighting Ridley.
Is it a Metroid game if you don't fight Ridley?
Yes, actually, there are a few. You don't... in the original Metroid 2, you never fought Ridley, and in Metroid Prime 2, you don't fight Ridley. But every other time, you fight Ridley. You fight him twice in Prime 3. Because the remake the remake of Metroid 2 added Ridley to the thing, because you fight him right at the end.
Oh, right.
I've heard that that's a really good boss fight.
It is, because it's a 3-stage one, and thing is, Samus Returns is harder in general, the enemies are aggressive, so Ridley's like hyper-aggressive towards you, and the baby Metroid actually helps you out, so yeah, you got another artifact.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, Ridley's not in every Metroid game, but he's in... he's also not in Hunters, but then again, Hunters is Hunters, man. No one's in Hunters. Not even Hunters are in Hunters. I actually wonder, how the hell am I... Wait, I wonder, actually, because I know I know when you play DS games on the emulator, you can use the mouse pad to act as the touchscreen. That actually might make Hunters better, because one of the most awkward things about Metroid Prime Hunters is trying to control the fucking game. Because it's an FPS on the DS, so, you put 2 and 2 together.
I have tried playing a COD game on the DS before I figured out that's not really my kind of game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That
not
was
good.
an experience.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's definitely difficult. So got the missile expansion. Just got a few more left, and then we'll have all the Friend Drift. The game will also let you know if you've collected 100% of the items. It'll say, yo, you collect 100% of the items, view secret ending. Hooray! And it's good in this game, because this is where we get to see helmetless Samus. Not full body Zero Suit. The Zero Suit actually wasn't a thing until Metroid Zero Mission in 2004. Before that, it was just Samus. You know what's funny? Samus's outfits before that were actually more revealing. She had in Super Metroid, she has a black sports bra and knickers.
Yep.
And she's also built like an Amazon. But it's Samus. I wouldn't. I'd be surprised if she wasn't. Now we.
Yeah.
Well, it could see you, and yes, fuck 2020 indeed. Hopefully 2021 will be better. I know it's you can't get much worse, but we say that, but you never know.
Look, the second you say it, you jinx it.
Well, to be fair, we're having a mixed thing in the UK, because on the bad end, we're in lockdown again. On the good end, we have a second vaccine, but
Yeah.
That's good.
that is good, but we're still in lockdown. Here's the thing: the November one was kind of meant to be the last of it, and then we've got another one all the way in January, no less than 2 months apart. And it's God fucking damn it. Hansha. So yeah, this is the last area I've got to go and finish on the drifts. I think there's two. Yeah, there's two here. There's one with the spider ball, but I can't remember where it was. Sorry. It's because this area is not something you revisit for ages, so my memory's a little bit hazy, just a little bit. I think it's around here somewhere. You melt one of the ice things, and you're going through because there's two power-ups in here. All right. Well, let me get the first one. Yeah, which is this. There you go. And the next one is up here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, and again, I have a mostly mental map of the game already in my head just because I played it so much and it's memorable. Because again, usually if you love a game enough and it's really memorable, then you just kind of know what everything is. I mean, there are times where even in the games I love the most, like sometimes with Doom I do need a guide to remember, yo, where do I get this, that, and the other? But for the most part, once you play the game enough times and you love it that much, you can practically play it blindfolded. Do you have any games like that where you can pretty much play them blindfolded? You don't need a guide, you just know where everything is from like multiple playthroughs? This goes for the chat as well.
Not everything, but Hollow Knight.
Mostly everything.
Yeah, there is an area though that you will need a map for because it's designed to really get you lost every damn time you're there.
I see.
And
I mean, it is a Metroidvania. Getting lost is kind of the name of the game.
True.
Right, so we've done the
That's very true, but the deepness, it's Metroidvania on crack. It's,
yeah.
Like
what's funny? Like, in terms of the AAA market, Metroidvanias don't exist, but in the indie market, they're fucking everywhere.
Yep. And I'm kind of glad about that.
And see who that? Well, man. Oh, Spyro 2. That's cool. Yeah, because I have Spyro 2. I haven't played it because my sister's a big Spyro fan. She played it. She loved it. It's her favourite. I know lots of people love Spyro 2 because I've played Spyro 3 a lot, and I know that game. I can play that game blindfolded. But yeah, I've heard amazing things about Spyro 2.
I've actually only ever played one Spyro game.
And which was that?
And that was Dawn of the Dragon.
Oh, okay. I haven't played those ones. I'm more familiar with just 1, 2, 3 plus Hero's Tale.
From what I can tell, that one is not a great game, or not a great Spyro game, but I do remember enjoying it quite a lot.
Well, if you enjoyed it, that's what matters the most.
Yeah.
Right.
So, then again, I haven't played it in like at least 8 years.
Yeah, so again, you might have enjoyed it back then, but you don't know now. There are some games like that. It's like, yeah, this game was great when I played it. You play it again. Oh boy.
I'd probably say the original Persona 5. I had like 400 hours into that. So
You did. Also, Kingdom Hearts 2, that's an interesting one that you can do blindfolded, especially because that game's got a lot going on. Especially with the boss fights, right? Did I go here? I don't know. I'm going to bomb it just in case.
I've tried to play like Kingdom Hearts, but I can't get into it.
I played Kingdom Hearts 2. I enjoyed it for... I played Kingdom Hearts 2 for a bit. I enjoyed what I played, but I know this is also a common thing, but honest to God, ladies and gentlemen, for me, it's just, I know, like, the game is, like, amazing in terms of, like, you know, the voice acting and, like, you know, the graphics and the music, but the concept itself, I just can't, I'm just sorry, it's just, like, this is one of those games where it's like, I know it's cool, but this is so fucking dumb.
The thing is, right, I watched a 30-minute video on a beginner's guide to the lore of Kingdom Hearts, and I still don't understand what the fuck's going on.
To be fair, that's like trying to get into the Fate series. You just got like, what the fuck? Yeah. This is why so far I've only watched Unlimited Blade Works and Zero. That's easy enough to follow, and even then there's Heaven's Field to take into account, which I would watch, but they're not showing it in the UK. It's a shame, because Heaven's Field's always really interested me, because I'm a big fan of Sakura, and I like to see, because I know what happens, but I'd like to see it like brought to life.
Heaven's Field, I've only seen 1 and 2. I am unable to currently watch 3, but let me just say, you will hate Shinji even more than you did from Unlimited Blade Works.
What is it with characters named Shinji and just being the worst? Granted, I don't hate Shinji Ikari as much as most people, but again, he's got a reputation for a reason.
Yeah. I mean, Shinji Mato is
just... Yashihiro, well met, and you started Awakening, wonderful!
Nice.
Yeah, very nice, and you married Tiki, nice. Yeah, again, hey, also Sarah Highway Moment. Hey, it's not a Fire Emblem game. Hey, it's not a Fire Emblem game unless you're dragon fucking. Even Three Houses has dragon fucking.
True.
There's only 3 characters, but it still has dragon fucking.
Also, Automage, how did the Manslord fight go? Because I'm very much interested in people's first reaction to beating that boss.
Yeah. So, Dan's Persona 2, you it's Hollow Knight, me it's like most Zelda, not all, but most Zelda and Metroid games. The occasional Doom and Bloodborne. Like, because again, I know Prime Trilogy like the back of my hand, and I know Fusion, Super, and Zero Mission. The only ones I don't know are things like Other M and Hunters and what's its face, Samus Returns, because again they're a bit new and I haven't played them as much. So
makes sense. Samus
actually, that's the first place I call in 2021. It's not Fire Emblem if there's no dragon fucking.
Yeah.
It's first quote of 2021.
Someone clip that.
Yeah.
One thing of
Yeah, again, the Zelda games I know like the back of my hand are the N64 ones because again I've played them a lot and they're not as big. Because I know most of Twilight Princess, I know quite a bit of Wind Waker, but and no, it's like I would be genuinely shocked if someone if someone knew Breath of the Wild like the back of their hand. It's like good fucking luck trying to remember everything in that game.
There will be someone.
There's probably somebody out there that knows it like the back of their hand.
Yeah.
It's like I know everything. It's like Jesus Christ. What? It's like how much memory space do you have in your brain? Yes. Oh sorry. Press the button.
That's like the same thing with me. Like I've played The Witcher 3 like a lot. Like I think I've done like a total of like 5 or 6 playthroughs of the game, and I still need to like put like specific marker points down so I know exactly where some things are.
Yeah. Usually the bigger the game is, the harder it is to remember everything. That's why I like games like Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles X. I would never remember anything. John fucking big those games are. They go on for what feels like forever.
Yeah.
Back through here.
That I get.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, if I can backtrack to a little bit, the Fate series watch order and how you should watch it is actually fairly easy. Because most of them kind of take place in their own
most of them like their own universe thing. I just know that obviously Zero and obviously Stay Night is the one which branches off into many different pathways.
Yep. Yeah. Zero branched off to Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, and Heaven's Field. But that's really about it. Outside of that...
Oh, I love Gundam Unicorn, Sarah. I think Gundam Unicorn's great, especially I think it's one of the best entry points for just a mecha or a Gundam fan.
I haven't. I need to start watching more anime this year because
I need to as well because again I didn't watch much last year. It was mainly Fire Force, Galactic Heroes, and One Piece. Also, that's approaching its 1,000th chapter. How close are we to done?
No, the 1,000th chapter's already out.
That's what I meant. Yeah, it's already out.
Yeah.
It's like how long until we're done? Yes.
No.
I think I'd probably say there's like. I don't know how far they're into the Wano arc right now. When that ends, I could probably see. I could see like one major arc after this where they get to where the One Piece actually is, and then like I'd say like a small arc of like what all the like an epilogue arc.
Oh, I see. Just trying to remember.
I could see something like that.
Because there's an elevator to Talent Overworld. That's the one.
Oblivious beef like that.
So hold on, just look at again. Go check the map. Check the map. Go through there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Before we continue, just take a very quick break. I'll see you all soon. Also, playing Pokemon Black 2 again. That is fantastic because that is my favorite. Alright, no, sorry, I take it back. Not my favorite. I think it's the overall best Pokemon game, but it's not my favorite. My favorite is Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I think Black and White 2 in terms of just design is the overall best.
Gen 5 is just fantastic.
Yeah, and at the time everyone hated it.
That's the same with that's like every new Pokemon game. Like a lot of like the quote unquote fans hate the game. It's like, oh, this is the worst and all that stuff. And then like a few years later, it's like, oh no, this generation was the best.
Oh hey, that's it. Zelda's the same. Zelda fanbase are the same. Wind Waker comes out. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's so awful. Like, I hate the art style. A few years later, oh my god, it's a timeless classic. Twilight Princess. Oh my god, it's Ocarina of Time clone. A few years later, it's a way better Ocarina of Time. Skyward Sword. Oh god, it's like the motion controls, everything. It comes out later. Actually, some of the dungeons were really good. It's like, make up your fucking mind.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm glad that's flipping so much, but it really would be a lot better if they just could settle on that instantly.
Yeah, I think Black 2 was, most people prefer Black 2 to Black 1, just because I think Black 2 was a bit more better designed and was more open and like stuff like that, whereas Black 1 was more about just getting a feel for Gen 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hate these things.
I personally prefer Black and White 1 because the story in that is
the narrative and the themes
rounded.
is much stronger.
The narrative is a lot stronger, and you're forced to use only Gen 5 Pokemon unless you transfer and trade.
Yeah, which it gives you more of an incentive to use the Gen 5 Pokemon.
Yeah.
I can totally do that.
And it's just a fantastic feeling to kind of get to know new Pokemon.
Yeah, I agree. That's one of the reasons I actually quite like Gen 8. I know the Pokédex isn't full, but because it's smaller and the game's more open with how you can catch and choose which Pokemon to catch, there's more of an incentive to catch and use the Pokemon.
Yep.
That was nice. Just blew them all up.
That it was, and I agree with that. Honestly, Sarah, don't even bring that up. I've pissed on Peter already today, and I kind of want to keep it at max once a day.
Oh boy. It's always something, isn't it?
It's as I said to you on Twitter earlier. People are only interested in headlines than actually saving animals.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Do you know what the funniest thing was? Right, they had a go at Games Workshop, like the guys that made Warhammer, because one of the Space Marine factions, the Space Wolves, like they wear like wolf pelts on like their armor and stuff. So they had a go at them and was like, oh, you need to like. But they did typical Peter shit. So like one of the guys at Game Workshop said, if you can kill a wolf the size of a tent with your bare hands, you have every fucking right to wear that thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's also just like, it's what a lot of things do. Also, wolf pelt, probably makes for actually a good, a pelt, or like a good clothing. And also for a lot of them, it's like a mark of honor. It's not new. It's not like some bizarre concept only introduced in this game that's been taboo in like all forms of media beforehand. Wearing like pelts of an animal that you killed is commonplace in like those type of fantasy settings. It's ridiculous.
Not only in fantasy, in just past, it has been done.
Yeah, that's what people used to do back then. It's like a badge of honor wearing a animal's pelt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's fucking. I swear to God, man. If you, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're sick of these Chozo ghosts because I sure as shit am. Again, we were in one room and then we're in another, and they're back. I'm just glad they only appear here because if they appeared in Thingamajig, that'd be the worst. And if you think this bad, wait till you see the Dark Commandos in Metroid Prime 2. They're even worse. Luckily, Prime 3 doesn't have anything like that. Thank God, I swear.
I need to play Colosseum in XD.
Same.
Need to play what?
Colosseum in XD.
Oh yeah, they are lots of fun. But again, Dan, good luck trying to get them. GameCube games. Granted, they're not that hard to come by. Well, Colosseum is an XD. Oh, you'll be paying a pretty penny for that one.
I'm just gonna go with with my mentality of if it's way too fucking expensive, you're allowed to use an emulator.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Again, if it's expensive and it's also not in print and difficult to get, like not in print or digital distribution, go for it. If you can get it other ways, then try at the very least. Like, I'm not going to say, for example, go buy a Wii U just so you can play Sin and Punishment on the N64. That's the Japanese one. I'd say if you have to emulate it, emulate it.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a Wii U and I'm lucky with that, but yeah.
The only issue is that still this laptop can't fully run it, and I would have been done with the PC building, but the bloody whatchamacallit, the motherboard had to be broken.
Yeah, the motherboard has problems. You're well and truly fucked.
Yep. To be fair though, it was an older one that my friend was willing to give me, so but there was always a chance of it not working well.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm generally not the, unless it's certain things, like I had to get another graphics card, I'm generally not the biggest fan of second-hand hardware.
Makes a lot of sense, but I can fully understand that. But I mean, I was willing to give it a shot. Now I just need to buy the components for that.
Yeah. Well, again, building a PC is never straightforward.
No.
True.
Yeah, alright, so from this point on, ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty much just Phase-On Mines, because I've done the cleanup in all the other areas, so we're pretty much all good on that front. We can focus on Phase-On Mines. We're going to be going through the first area again, but that's because there's Chosen Wild Fact and other power-ups to get, so we have actual reason to go back. Yeah, well, good. So yeah, again, it's going to be mostly Phase-On Mines. I don't know how much I'll get done. I think at best, we might run into Mecha Ridley. If not, then we'll save the finale for a later day. Because I don't think I'll finish in the 2 hours. If I do, well done me.
Yay.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
Then we can do Monster Hunter Mondays. I'm joking.
No, yeah, like I said about Iceborne, actually, the next game after this is not Metroid, actually. It's Ocarina of Time.
Ooh.
Because again, it's been too long since I haven't done Zelda yet, either Let's Play or live stream, so I'm like, fuck it, let's go with Zelda. I like Zelda.
Yeah.
Fantastic game, even if I do think it's a little bit overrated on occasion.
Thank you, Zelda Highwind. I could see overrated, but this, alright, I could definitely see overrated because of because at the time, it's still considered one of the best games ever, even style things. I think, even if you think Ocarina of Time is overrated, you have to respect the game for what it did.
Oh yeah,
I fully do.
I just find that the people that I don't have a problem with the game. I have a problem with the fanboys that overhype the hell out of it.
Yeah, like again, if I was to say in this day and age, if I was to say what's the best Zelda game, I wouldn't say Ocarina of Time. I'd say other things do it better. Like if you want a better Ocarina of Time, playing Twilight Princess. I think Majora's Mask is a better game. I prefer Skyward Sword. I still love Ocarina of Time. Don't get me wrong, I love that game. Yeah. It's more a case of it's a fantastic foundation setter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll always respect it for that, but I just...
Yeah.
That's why, again, if you don't
think... my respect.
Like, again, if you think Ocarina of Time is, not as great as people make it out to be, that's fine. But if you're like, oh, Ocarina of Time doesn't deserve, the praise it gets for, just because it's so dated, it's like, no. Ocarina of Time literally did so much for the gaming industry. Literally, so, if you guys played, any hack and slash or any action game, you know that lock on camera? Ocarina of Time did it. Yeah, Ocarina of Time, you wouldn't have that lock on camera. And that's just one of many innovations.
Yeah. Ocarina of Time has done a shit ton, and I will always be thankful for it.
Yeah. You do,
but it has been improved upon.
Yeah, Blazing Sword and Awakening, I'd say, yes, Blazing Sword, I think you can respect it for making Fire Emblem popular in the West, unless you're one of the people who just hates where Fire Emblem has been going ever since then, in which case, what you do you. Awakening, yes, because again, even my friend, she doesn't like Awakening. She's not a fan of it from a writing standpoint, but she respects the hell out of Awakening for saving the franchise.
Yeah.
It's the same way. You gotta respect, again, when a game does so much to either change up the genre for the better, or introduce new concepts that, redefine the gaming industry, you gotta respect it. Resident Evil 4, Mario 64, The Sims, Symphony of the Night, all that stuff. Even the original Mega Man, it was one of the first games to let you select a stage rather than just going in a linear fashion.
Yep. Even one of the most accidental innovations in gaming from Space Invaders.
Yeah.
The difficulty curve was simply because of lag.
Well, there you go. Again, it's just one of the... Oh, yeah, I've got to activate something later on. Yeah, I've got to activate thing. Again, you don't have to necessarily love the games the way that they were when they first came out, but you got to respect the hell out of them.
Exactly.
And even now, even if you don't want to play the N64 version, there's the 3DS version.
Yeah.
The 3DS version, the one I played, fantastic.
Yeah, the 3DS version is definitely the ideal way to play the game.
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time, the N64 version is fine. It's not aged horribly, but it's a little clunky in areas, and it kind of... Okay, this is something I've also got to acknowledge, because I've never fucking understood this. So, if you actually go into the specs, the PS1 is weaker than the N64. If you didn't tell me that, I would not be convinced.
Yeah,
Because when I look at like the best N64 games, I think Perfect Dark, I think Majora's Mask, I think DK64 in terms of visuals and stuff like that, and I think Conker's Bad Fur Day. When I think of the best looking PS1 games, I think of stuff like Metal Gear Solid, Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro the Dragon, and Final Fantasy VII, which look way fucking better than anything on the N64.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know that N64 obviously doesn't have like load times the same way the PS1 did, and that was yeah, but at the same time, it's like graphically speaking, how is the N64 stronger than the thingy again? Sorry, I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
And Nintendo used to be on the ball with, as in ahead with the power of their consoles. Same with the GameCube and the PS2.
Yeah, the PS2 was the weakest, but the PS2 was the best because fucking hell, that library.
Yep.
It's still one of the best gaming libraries of all time.
Yeah, I'd say it is the best one. Literally because no matter how specific or niche you are, there is a game for you. Even if you're like the most hardcore, proper into anime, super Japanesey person, they got loads of games like that. They got Persona, they got Odin Sphere, and all that stuff. And there's Disgaea. Yeah. I actually have Odin Sphere myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, very nice. And some good app.
Also, so yeah, now I have the flamethrower, which is an extension for the plasma beam. Honestly, God, the flamethrower sucks. Like, out of all the power-ups in this game, this one, this is what it does. It's a flamethrower. It's like, it's like, yay, I'm spraying a flame, but it's really short range, and the plasma beam is already ridiculously powerful enough as it is. Sorry, I don't like the flamethrower in this.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, that's just me. But yeah, again, it's like, it's just weird how certain consoles are. Like, again, GameCube I can see as being the most powerful of them. Was GameCube more powerful than Xbox, though? I don't know.
I think so, but it wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't.
I know that Xbox was stronger than PS2 because the games looked better and they loaded faster.
Yeah.
But the Xbox, the only problem with the Xbox is that its library in terms of first-party stuff, unless you wanted Halo or Psychonauts and maybe Blinks, good fucking luck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and Fable. Can't forget Fable. Alright, so yeah, here's the next artifact. It's in this guy. So what you do is you go out there, use a power bomb, and then this guy appears. He's pretty much an elite space pirate, but a little bit stronger, and he's got a bad case of phazon radiation, because look at him. He looks like the guy looks like he's fucking, like, it looks like he's got a really bad case of it, like, infection. The same way you kill a normal space pirate, just do the same. It's pumping full of super missiles. It always works. He looks cool, but again, it's not really any different from anything else. He just has more HP. And he loves to do that shockwave attack.
Looking cool is the most important thing there is.
Hey, you can play Monster Hunter, totally.
Exactly. Same with Star Wars: The Old Republic. The amount of outfits I've constructed in that is ludicrous.
Yeah. Well, again, it's a time set you can invest into. So, thank you, Samus. So yeah, I've only got 2 left. One of them, though, the last choice of artifact we're getting is actually in the Impact Crater, because you actually meant to go to the Impact Crater earlier to know, I've got to search for the choice of artifacts, but I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Right, up this way.
I've seen a review of this game that criticized the game on this, because for the first-time player, you won't know this.
I definitely think Metroid Prime for the first-time player is very confusing. I didn't like this game first when I first played it. Because the artifact hunting is kind of a pain in the ass. This is why I don't think Metroid Prime is the best Metroid game to start with. But, you know, if you into Metroid, like, you don't have to be a massive hardcore, but if you played at least 1 or 2, then you can really start to appreciate Prime.
Yeah. What would you say is the best Metroid game to start with?
Fusion. Fusion or Zero Mission, without a doubt.
I personally say Zero Mission over Fusion, because Fusion does have the damage scaling that.
True, and it's also it's not as it's a bit more like linear compared to what Metroid is used to.
Yep, I personally love it for that, because it does give a lot of good structure.
Right.
I mean, if backtracking isn't always a dirty word, why would linearity be?
Oh yeah, the Elite Pirate Shield is a pain in the ass. So I just rotate this and head off. Nice camera angle though.
Indeed.
So through here, up there, and drop. So anyway, I'm sure you all know about the recent Fire Emblem Heroes stuff that's been going on. We had the legendary Lena, where she's a horse. She became a a mage knight. I wish she could be that in Binding Blade. That would be amazing. Oh man, if she became Cecilia's class, that'd be so good. And then we also had, the New Year's banner, as we usually do. So, those who didn't check Twitter during that day, Ryan fan, well met, good to see you. Hardest Metroid boss? Alright, let me just quick answer that. Hardest Metroid boss on stand difficulties? You know what? Probably that machine you fight in Prime 2. No, sorry. Boost Guardian. Boost Guardian's a piece of shit. Fuck the Boost Guardian, he sucks. But, so basically, I just, for shits giggles, like, okay, because also on New Year's Day, they gave out a shit ton of orbs, because you had the Voting Gauntlet, you had the Tempest Trials, and you had, all the New Year stuff. So again, loads of orbs, loads of tickets, all that stuff. So I went okay, let's YOLO summon. I think I got 7, I think I used up 60 orbs, plus tickets, and I got 7 5-stars. And all of them were women. All of them. Because I got, I got New Year's Fjorm, I got Adrift Camilla, I got who's that fairy of the lewd dreams again? The tempting one, or whatever her name is. I can't remember, but I got one of them.
I have no idea.
And then I got Selkie, and I got Anna, and I got who else did I get? I just got a shit ton of 5 stars. It was ridiculous. And everyone was like, "What the fuck is your luck?" And I'm like, "I don't know." But something tells me, again, I used up all my luck in one summon. The rest of the year is going to be absolute shite.
That could very well be the case.
Yeah, I hope not. Because again, the moment there's a Sumio, I don't care what theme it is, I'm fucking summoning for that.
Yeah.
I'm not so crazy as to try and plus Tenho on on her first banner, but I want that Sumio. Damn it, she needs one.
True.
Right.
Summer Sumia, Winter Sumia.
Just bride or summer would be preferable, but I'm not picky.
Give me a Sun Aeogod with a rubber ring, and I'll be eternally happy.
That would actually be so funny, because again, it would be it's like, why she got rubber ring? She can't swim.
No, if she has a rubber ring, and armbands, that's it. It's over.
I bet she don't you laugh at me, and I swear to God, I will cut your head off.
Yeah.
No, I reckon Dorothea would give her so much shit.
Oh yeah, she would.
No, Claude as well. Claude would fucking roast her.
Aggressive about it, but in a friendly manner still.
Yeah. Claude would roast the shit out of her. Yeah, 2020 has been good for me so far. I mean, I'm enjoying this stream and enjoying my time with all of you. And yeah, the Heroes thing went well. So, and the video's getting closer and closer to completion. I don't know how long it's going to take, but hopefully it'll be done before February. I know that sounds like a long time, but, well, the work I'm doing takes a long time, okay?
Yeah.
But, what else was I going to say? I was going to say, that's why in Fire Emblem Three Houses there's no boat maps. Could you imagine if there was a boat map, Edelgard just petrifies, Edelgard, you gotta help us fight. No fucking way, I ain't moving.
Edelgard is just not there.
Yeah. Alright, so just quick as I'm going to take a very quick break, but we'll see you all soon. By the time we're back, we should be back where we were before we left. The phase online, so that block off point where I didn't have the plasma beam, the X-ray visor, or the power bombs. Imagine if you didn't yet you got those one by one. Oh my god. That would have been the fucking pisser. Ah, Shadow Dragon, well, I could see you.
Hello, Shadow.
Yeah, if only there was a magic button. So I want to make a video. I'll press this button. Okay, we're good. I mean, to be fair, if you're a vlogger, all you have to do is press record.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people. I still find that hilarious. His AI doesn't kick in until he's already dead.
That really is just... If there's ever a Red vs. Blue spin-off that plays in the Metroid Prime universe, that guy's definitely in it.
Yeah. Alright, because I know one of them is going to come to life in a minute. Also, I don't get. One of the things I don't get: why are all the doors in like the phase on mines area every like a different thing? One's beam, one's plasma, one's wave. It's like do the troopers have all these beams equipped? Because I'm pretty sure they have none of them. How do they get through the door? So yeah, here's an elite pirate. Again, this game fucking loves shockwave attacks. I'll tell you what. Something tells me that if they play Pokemon, they just spam Earthquake. I mean, it's not a bad strategy.
I can definitely.
No.
Exactly. You gotta love a good AoE attack.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, well, it's only a bad strategy if the Pokemon has Levitate or is a flying type.
Yeah.
Just use gravity beforehand.
Yeah. Or better yet, well, no, if it's a flying type, Rock Slide or Thunderbolt or Ice Beam. If it's, you know what? Why not use the Ice Spreader? Because, I'm never going to use it again, so I might as well just use the Ice Spreader. So here it is.
No, what you do is you smoke down, put them on the ground, and then you earthquake. That's
There you go. See, you know, Dan knows where it's at.
You will never escape the earthquake. Never.
Okay, Earthquake is like, again, if you have a Pokemon with a decent attack stat, give them a fucking Earthquake.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the biggest.
Tackle, well, Matt, good to see you.
There's like 100 power and 100 accuracy. Like, why are you not doing it?
Yep.
And the other thing is, you know how some moves, like some like Gen 1 moves, some of them are still useful, but some of them, like Surf, is not as useful as it used to be because, you know, it hurts your team in double battles, though, again, with certain builds it can work fine. Earthquake has remained great from day one.
Yeah, like, it's Earthquake, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Ice
Thunderbolt,
Beam,
yeah.
Blizzard, Thunderbolt.
No, Blizzard used to be amazing because it had 90 accuracy.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
like, I mean, give it on like a Pokemon that brings out hail, and then you.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the same thing with like a Pokemon that has like Rain Dance and can learn Thunder. Just you stick Thunder on it.
Very much so. Sunny Day Solar Beam.
Sunny Day and Solar Beam.
Yeah.
Or Solar Blade if you want to be interesting.
Yeah, if you're going physical.
Yeah, physical.
Well, to be fair, no, most fire types... Here's the thing. More fire types use Solar Beam than actual grass types.
Because there's no point in the grass type using Solar Beam.
No, because for fire types, it covers their three biggest weaknesses, ground, rock, and water. Granted, you know, sometimes it's not going to be that useful, but 9 times out of 10, you give a fire type Sunny Day and Solar Beam and that's set.
Yep. Or just go Energy Ball if it gets bad.
Oh, not again. Yeah, Energy Ball's a good shout too, and I like having Energy Ball. I think it's a good move. I know Galvantula can learn it, and that's one of the things I love. Galvantula.
I had that on I think Gen 6 Galvantula. Not that one. I think I had like, what was it? It was Electro Web, Thunder, Energy Ball, and something else.
Yeah, because also Galvantula had Compound Eyes, which meant Thunder was 100% accurate. Thank you.
Yeah, which is
Well, not exactly 100, but
it's not shit. It's not 70.
Yeah. Yeah,
No.
it boosts the accuracy.
Because 70 accuracy is 0 accuracy.
Hey, you know what's worse? Zap Cannon, which is like 55.
Yeah.
True. But I've still hit more
It's
Zap
not even that
Cannons
good.
than I've ever hit
Zap
Focus
Cannon's not
Net.
even that good of a move to have 55 accuracy.
Yeah.
Zap Cannon's not that good of a move to have 55 accuracy.
Yeah. I mean, it hurts, but it's like we have other electric moves anyway.
Yeah, it's not like sheer cold guillotine, like all the Oko moves, like that have 30 accuracy.
Yeah.
Honest to God, I hate, especially in a game like Pokemon with how it's built, I think one-hit KO moves are so fucking stupid.
It is stupid,
I agree.
but it balances them out, the fact that they have 30 accuracy.
I know, they're practically never going to hit, but the whole concept is ridiculous. When Pokemon is so focused on type matchups, because actually, my Empoleon, which is 4 times resistant to Ice, oh yeah, sheer cold, one-hit KOs it. Oh yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry about that, I keep unplugging the wire. Queen Keko, well met. Why are we Echo boys? I have no idea. If you're talking about Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, we're not playing Prime 2 Echoes, we're playing Prime 1. If it's audio...
Am I echoing?
I think it's because also the desktop audio with the mic audio as well. I think that just happens.
Yeah.
Sorry. Again, if I'm playing like Binding Blade, you don't hear it because I've got the headphones plugged into the PC, so you only get one channel. But because I'm playing Prime and having to listen, it's 2 channels.
Yeah, it's a very like... I'm not going to say ratchet sound because it's not that, but it's like it's bootleg setup at the moment.
at least I'm not creating more just Discord sounds
Yeah, I
this
mean,
time.
Yeah.
how does everyone else find the audio? Because I can try and turn off the desktop audio and just have the mic, and that might work. Hold on a second, because I should be able to, see if this works. See if it's any better. Hold on.
Alright.
Okay, if you can hear it just fine, I'll give it a try. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so turn off desktop audio. Oh yeah, everyone else seems to think it's fine. Alright, so just, you two, just talk and see how does it sound now? Dan, Wolf, just talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, okay, so you should, alright, so just sounds super low now.
Yeah.
Thought so, yeah.
Just turn the desktop audio back on.
Yeah, thought so.
Yeah.
Thought so. So sorry, desktop audio. I guess it's just different for each thingamajig. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But everyone else seems to be good. Right, hold on a second.
There's little that can be done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the most ideal setup because again I'm playing from two different things. If it was like Binding Blade, then it's like no problem because the desktop audio it all comes in under one channel. So I apologize, but yeah. So yeah, now we're in the real deep, the deep phase-on part of the phase-on mines. Go given. This is where all the experiments are taking place. This is where the hard enemies are, and this bit is barren as fuck. Also, as you can see, like we're getting closer and closer to like the center of the planet, like where the Metroid Prime crashed in the impact crater. So you can see like the thing there. Nice attention to detail.
Actually, the reason I probably sound like that is because I'm using my phone, not an actual PC on Discord, so that's probably why I sound echoey than everyone else.
Yeah. See? Stan's fault.
Yeah, it's my fault. You can blame me.
Alright, so here's the thing. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to come back with a phase-on suit to avoid the hazard. But if you do this thing quickly, all you have to do is this. Go there, go underneath, get the missile. Yeah, because it's hiding underneath that mushroom. Then get out.
Ooh.
Yeah. You literally only took 20 points of damage. It's no big deal. Just don't stand in phase-on for long, otherwise it hurts. Okay, so yeah, now we're in this bit. There's a lot of vegetation around here, but it's still pretty barren and so on. So again, there's not much left. What we're basically doing is we're traveling through, getting rid of the Metroids. Yeah, there's a lot of Metroids around here, so Ice Beam's going to be your best friend. And then we fight the Omega Space Pirate and then get the phase-on suit. You know what? At the time, we probably can fight Ridley, all things considered. I'm not sure about the final boss. If we're really lucky, but I might have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Also, I will say, this part of the game's a little awkward because you've got to use the grapple beam, and the grapple beam in this game is a little finicky.
That was done a lot better in Prime 3, I recall. If I recall.
I mean, this game doesn't even have the screw attack, which is like a Metroid staple.
Screw attack!
Yeah, no Farah today, so we've got to blame you, Dan. You can't blame Farah.
Yep. Alright.
And my screw attack went under the radar.
Yeah.
No, I heard you.
Yeah, I heard it. There's also some cool Johnny reference. Screw attack.
Yep.
We haven't heard that in a while, but then again, it hasn't been a Metroid game in a while.
Yeah, plus if I can quote him, I shot that asshole dead.
Yeah. Alright,
Or
so...
maybe he was the guy who fell on Johnny's knife when he was amiibo hunting.
Okay, so here's the thing. The next artifact is down here. Even with maxed out energy tanks, you can't do it without the phase-on suit because there's too many things blocking you and the damage will escalate and kill you. I've tried it, doesn't work. You've got to have the phase-on suit. Again, you can have maxed out energy tanks, the game don't give a fuck.
I think Farah's at work or something.
Yeah, I think he's at work.
Most likely.
No. If anything, he's still dying of laughter after what happened to Erica.
That was so funny.
Again, I got leveled up in everything. What about strength? Except strength, because of course. It's like people level everything else. All of our other stats are fine, just not strength.
No, Lewis, the best part was that happened twice.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my god, what does this game have against Erica having strength? I mean, for God's sake, man.
That streak killed Farah for like 5-10 minutes. He just couldn't contain it. It was so funny.
Yeah, this is why. Oh, also, if you use the extra visor here, you want to look for like a small ring, and there's a super missile hidden underneath. How'd you get it? Power bombs. Literally, the answer to everything in this game: power bomb. I swear. It's literally, how'd you get here? Powerbomb. What's the answer to this? Powerbomb. How do we solve this diplomat? Solution, powerbomb. It's the American way, after all.
Indeed.
And again, poor Erica. I hope that when I stream not Binding Bay, Sacred Stones again, Erica doesn't get as screwed as Farrah's one.
Yeah.
Poor woman. I mean, granted, it makes for
would
really
be
good
sad.
salty Erica material, but you know.
True.
Watch her not get like strength screwed, but she gets like speed screwed or something.
Hey, I'd rather have speed screw than strength screw, considering Sacred Stones and most of the enemies, especially the zombies, are slow as fuck. Damn it! Yeah, see what I mean by the grapple beam is really finicky here. Yeah. Also, again, I can see the game quite clearly on this on the monitor and stuff like that, and even again the feed is quite nice. The GameCube version, this is like 50% darker. Again, the lighting in the GameCube version is questionable. So the grapple beam is so fucking slippery. Oh, okay, I made it. There is a missile recharge station over there. I don't need it. I'm fine with missiles. Also, I think there's an invisible Metroid. Oh yeah, there's invisible things around here.
No.
No phase on edge. No.
No.
Oh, I get where you're going with Phase on Edge, but that's kind of in bad taste. Again, I know what you're going with, and you are proving a point, but it's not in the best of taste.
No.
Okay, it's not one of those oh god no type things. It's just it's a little on the nose.
Yes.
Yeah.
But again, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
It's definitely a problem. Yeah, see, there's plasma pirates.
Yep.
Yeah, plasma pirates are probably the least threatening because again they're weak to the best beam in the game.
What kind of confuses me, why are the plasma pirates weak to the plasma beam instead of, say, the ice beam, which would be the counter to it?
That would have been a more interesting concept. Like again, you've got to use the opposite. So wave beam would normal is ice is plasma. Yeah, plasma is wave. Sorry, yeah, ice is plasma. Plasma is normal. Normal is wave, and wave is ice, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, no, it's like literally just shoot me with what I'm color coded. You know what's funny? You can just power bomb if you want.
Because what can power bombs fix in this game?
Yeah, literally. Even I actually discovered something recently because with the Omega Pirate, you've got to shoot all 4 of the crystals. What you can do is just literally lay a power bomb and it blows all 4 of them up. It's like, god damn it. Again, it's called power bomb for a reason, but to be fair, in most Metro games, power bombs literally solve everything. So,
Favorite paladins aside from Titania? Xander.
Yeah.
Xander.
Favorite paladins? Aside from Titania. Xander or Seth. I love Titania just fine, but I like Seth a lot too, and Xander's awesome.
I would like to preface that we're talking about Conquest Xander, not Birthright Xander.
Well, yeah, he's not playable in Birthright, so yeah. And Xander's there, I guess. It's like, what'd you do in Revelations? I'm just kind of there. Because yeah, no one is in Revelations, we're just there.
Unit. Yeah. That's actually one of my... I do have to say, though...
Flash Trickster, one that can see.
One of my favorite recruitment conditions for some of the extra units. Being that you need to have my castle just well equipped.
You gotta pimp out your castle.
Yeah, for example, for Flora, you need to have a max level launcher.
Right. Oh, that's interesting. I thought Flora was just depending on your...
No, Fiora's maxed out Flame Orb. That's what Flora is.
Flame Orb.
Yeah, maxed out Flame Orb. I remember because I wanted to support her in one of my Conquest runs, so I had to look up how to get her, and it said, I think it's maxed out Flame Orb.
Yeah, I've supported her quite a bit.
I don't blame you. Flora again, I think a lot of the neutral units get overlooked. Well, to be fair, we had a whole tangent about this beforehand, but a lot of units in Fire and the Fates get overlooked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's not their fault. The game doesn't exactly like you unless you're a royal or Corin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe Felicia and Jacob.
Yeah, the starting ones. But again, Shura gets overlooked, Fuda gets overlooked. Again, who doesn't get overlooked?
it doesn't exactly help that most of them are limited to a single path, but I mean, Flora is, I think, one of the only ones that isn't blocked to a single path. Because she can also be recruiting rep.
Yeah. Well, again, it's because birthright she's forced to die. So yeah, this is the Omega Space Pirate.
Yeah.
So again, he's like the other ones, but again, he's got 4 areas that protect him, and he's got a bit more attacks. Really cool. Again, really cool design and stuff like that. Not the most challenging boss, but a fun one nonetheless. He's pretty cool. Definitely a highlight of Metroid Prime. And again, I love the angle here. It's just like, yeah, I'm a big boy. And again, for early Gamecube, this guy looks really impressive. So yeah, what's the best strategy? Same as always, Super Missile. I will say though, here's the thing. Because of how the game is, sometimes on the Wii version, it doesn't lock on properly, and trying to like hit his things is really damn awkward. And he likes to use the shield a lot. Like again, he will shield like 95% of the match. Also, again, sometimes because of his size, his arms will get in the way. And like again, it doesn't register. It's really weird. One thing you can do though is actually if you shoot from like the side, yeah, because it goes locking on, it will actually hit his other joints. So what I like to do is plasma beam, because the plasma is really good. Yeah, just shoot, and it will eventually get him. And again, if it flashes red, it means you're getting him.
The plasma beam.
It is
Flame Heinor's favorite weapon.
I don't blame him. It is quite awkward. Again, this guy's collision detection's a little wonky.
Wonky dick.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Must be a Monday.
Yeah, it definitely is a Monday. Yeah, that's another thing. The window of time between attacking and shielding is so fucking small, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to try something. Right, here's the thing. Right, he's blocking. Give us a minute. Wait for him to attack, and I'm going to try something. Yeah. Yes, I knew it. It did work. If you use that, you blow them all off at once. Alright, so now he's going to go invisible, and what you've got to do is, you've got to use the X-ray visor to find him and shoot him. 1 second. Power bomb, because power bomb just deals with them. Yeah, so yeah. So just hold up. Look around. He'll be in one of the phase-on pools. Right. Just listen.
Let's go to more like, fuck you, that's how.
Yeah. Well, hey, Samus, can you, again, please aim? So hit him with one of these. You can, again, if you're good enough, you can get him onto really low health in one cycle, but it depends. Yeah, again, I've got him down to like 2/3 of his HP.
2 shots, nice.
Yeah, don't stand in the face on it, hurts. Ooh. Oh shit, I got him! 1 cycle!
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. And, oh god, again, Samus, it's a good thing this guy dissolved on you, otherwise you would have been dead. So he kind of just, spreads his liquid all over Samus, and this happens. Again, how she didn't die, I have no idea. She's in this really cool black, for God's sake, armor. Yeah. And this is the face on suit. Also has this weird hazing effect around it. In the GameCube, she has this like different pose, but here she just kind of stands up. Yes, I'm at the phase on suit.
That's beautiful.
Thank you very much, Zach and Sarah Highwind. I appreciate it. So that was awesome. So we've almost got them all. I think there's like what, 2 or 3 more missile tanks to get. Not sure. Oh yeah, wait, I've also got, now we've got to backtrack to get that thing, because basically, with the phase-on suit, we're now immune to, we are immune to phase-on poisoning. So I'm just going to backtrack to the area to get the critical artifact. I will see you all in a second. Give us a minute. Right. The only thing is, I think I'm missing 3 missile tanks, and that's a problem, because I only think I know where 2 are. And if that's the case, oh god, I'm gonna have to search high and low. Again, so that thing is like, I gotta search high and low for 1 fucking missile tank. And that's, have you ever had that where you've got to search for 1 collectible, and it's just the worst?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't mean just gets released.
More than once.
So yeah.
I mean, at least it's not finding 5 bits of health regeneration and eating them within 3 seconds of each other.
Oof.
No, just within 3 seconds in general, but...
That sounds painful.
I mean, it was. It took me a few tries. But I did unlock Arturia Pendragon, so it's all worth it.
Yeah, alright. I'm just trying to think of where have I not been that possibly has a missile tank? Because again, oh, alright, so new enemy, Fissure Metroids. I hate these things. What you do is, again, you shoot the colour they are, and then they split into two, and you got to shoot that colour. I just say, fuck it, use Power Bomb, because it just kills them. These enemies are the most annoying. They like to, and I'll tell you what, they really like to spam them, once you get into the impact crater. It's the fucking worst. So I hope you like Power Bombs, because I'm going to be using them a lot. Half the time, you know what, I just ignore them. I literally just like, fuck these Metroids. It's just because it's so time consuming to have to kill 3 separate Metroids multiple times. It's just like, oh, I'm not in the mood. Just Power Bomb. Yeah, the final boss does summon them actually. Because the final boss is Metroid Prime. Yeah, that's what the game it's called Metroid Prime for a reason. I will say, the Phase suit does look really cool. You know, black and red and all that jazz. But yeah, again, because of how many things are in the way, if you tried doing this normally, you would die. Because remember, Phase damage scales. So it gets worse and worse and worse the longer you're in.
Ooh, damage.
Yeah. Right, so
damage, DOT, just...
What's my... I'm just looking. Because it will tell me what my item percentage is. I have 94. So I need the Chosen Artifact. That's 2%. 3 more missiles. Yeah, I need 3 more missiles. No, wait. No, there's an energy tank as well. Maybe I'm wrong. It might be an energy tank in the thing. Because I know the energy tank you get right as you leave. But there's 3 more missiles to get. Where on earth could they be? Oh god, this is going to bug the shit out of me. Or it could... Because I know where one of them is. Maybe 2. But where's the 3rd one? Oh god, I've got to do this whole thing again. Oh, go away! Go away, Fissure Metroid, please! I don't like you.
I believe that that's a very powerful Inigo with Henry as father.
God damn it. So again, I really hate when there's a Metroid game and you've got to get one, again, like I said, you got to find one goddamn power-up and it's just bugging the hell out of me. Because I want to I'm doing a 100% run so I can show off the ending. Because again, it will make sense, it will lead into Prime 2 very nicely. Come on. It's just, ugh.
In what Metroid game would you say that missing a single item is the least annoying?
Probably, honest to God, least annoying missing a single item. In terms of, it's not that hard to backtrack and you don't get locked out. No, you know what it is? Prime 3. Because Prime 3, there's a thing you can do where if you unlock this thing, the game will tell you what items are missing and where you can find them.
Ooh.
Every other Metroid game, like Prime 2, the backtracking's a pain in the ass. Prime Zero Mission can take a while, especially because some of the power-ups are really, really obtuse to get. Fusion, you can get soft locked out of getting the last of the power-ups, and Super Metroid is very vague. Again, some of the missiles in Super Metroid are hidden in some of the dumbest fucking areas.
I personally think one of the least that might be Samus Returns because the scan buys or the scan.
Yeah. It's like Prime 3 does something similar. You can see on the map. Okay, I haven't got this one.
Yeah. I've actually before I started that game, I actually saw some discourse on that made the game too easy.
It might make collecting things a bit easy, but in terms of playing the game, hell the fuck no. Samus Returns is hard.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Mystic Blue, well, I could see you. Yeah, I also like the idea that Nintendo doesn't make hard games. Like, you just haven't played enough Nintendo games. They make hard games. Trust me, they make hard games.
Oh, yeah.
Have you played Donkey Kong Country? Have you played Radiant Dawn?
Have you played Samus Returns?
Yeah, again, have you played... I'm trying to think of another really hard Nintendo... Have you played Mario Sunshine? Have you? Because I have.
I actually haven't yet.
Well, I'd say you're missing... Alright, you are and you aren't missing out. You're missing out on some of the fun shit, you're also missing out on a lot of frustration.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I have
this is the last energy tank.
Collection, so... I will eventually get to it. I just haven't yet. There's a lot of other games on the hit list.
Yeah, again, we've all got that, them backlog problems, right? Just have a look, see. Yep. So yeah, this is where another exit is. I'm just going through here so I can, because I know there's a missile around here somewhere. Go away, Metroids. Oh, yeah, also, the Metroids, if you haven't touched Phazon, they'll die. That's it. Just get low enough. Or somewhere around here. Where's the active Phazon? Yeah, I think if you have them standing around electricity, they just straight up die. So you can bait them into it. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're dumb enough to touch it. I do like that. Because again, they can't survive the pure Phazon. It's too powerful. Alright, there is a thing around here. Ow. Oh, good, more power bombs. I know there's 250 missiles in this game. I just gotta remember where the rest of them are. I need to, because it's been so on and off. Like usually, if I play Metroid Prime, I do like longer sessions and I can do it maybe 1 or 2 sittings. But because it's like every week, it's my memory's a bit more vague. So I was just trying to remember where on earth could it possibly be.
They don't have to be in the final area, correct?
No, there are none in the final area. The only thing left in the area to get is the impact crater where you get the last artifact. But I'm thinking of like missiles and stuff. Because I know there's one here. I don't think there's any more in the Phazon mines.
Well, you never know. Sometimes they might hide something very obtuse in some area that you would never... I mean, that's literally Metroid.
Yeah, there's literally Metroid here. Power bomb this wall. And there you go. There's my missile. Cool.
And one of the harder bosses in Hollow Knight also has something that makes me...
Oh, also, Metroid 2
if you don't know about it,
see you. Right.
You won't figure that out.
Oh, you're still here. Sorry, this guy... I thought I killed him. Didn't I kill you? Oh, now he's dead.
Apparently not.
Alright. So, let's head on back. We've got 2 more to get. Where on earth could they be? I don't fucking know. This is gonna kill me. This is actually going to kill me. You know what I might do? I might go to the impact crater, fight Ridley, and... no, because then we'll still have quite a bit of time left.
That's
I know it's the point of no return.
On the Shadow fan. Lewis, a Metroid Queen, but Metroid Prime. How would that be?
A Metroid what?
Metroid
Prime Queen. Yeah, Queen Metroid Prime.
Sorry, Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Like a Queen Metroid Prime.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. That'd be very, very interesting. Because the Queen Metroid herself is already a thing, so just like birthing of a Metroid Prime, she'd be like overpowered as shit. Yeah, there's nothing. No, I know there's nothing up there because I definitely remember there's nothing up there. God, I don't think there's anything in the Magmore caverns. Again, this is gonna bug the shit out of me. So again, I can cut back to the Talent Overworld. Okay, hold on.
Perhaps in front 4.
Let me rack my brain.
Never know.
Okay, this is gonna fucking suck. Oh, I mean, Amethyst well met. Oh, this is gonna suck. I hate when there's just 1 power up left. Well, okay, we've got 50 minutes.
No.
Let's just make our way back to where we're meant to be and see what happens on the way. So again, we'll just make our way back and see where life takes us. Because I know I've definitely got them in the Phazon mines. Because again, I explored all of that. I got all of those. If I look on the internet, I bet if I see an image, it's like, oh, it's that one. There's always 1 or 2.
And that will be one of those moments where like, oh right, that.
Yeah. Oh right, it's that one. There might be again. I don't know. Think they're in the Talent Overworld ones are like because a lot of them are, you can get early on, but because you're like moving forward so quickly, sometimes you just forget. Chosen Ruins, I wouldn't be surprised if they're there because it's so fucking obscure. Oh boy. You know, I can get the thingy up on the... Alright, I'll make my way back to and then I'll get a guide up and have a quick look through. Because again, Metroid Recon is really good. Metroid Recon, it's like ZeldaDungeon.net, really good website if you just want to find like screenshots of where everything is.
I'll keep that in mind if we ever play 2 or 3, or just Prime in general.
Yeah, play Metroid like Doom, you gotta keep moving forward. True, but Metroid is also like, you gotta move forward, and then back, and then forward, and then back, and then forward again. Don't mention you've also got to go backwards.
Yep.
Right.
Oof.
So I can't remember the last... you know what's gonna fucking suck? It's like, where are the last 2 things? Oh, they're back in the Fendrana drifts. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I was literally just there when this started.
Yeah. Sorry for bringing this into here, by the way, but Luna, you made me kind of think of this. Have the two of you seen, or at least read, or at least seen the Being Dead thread?
You
mentioned it in the Discord chat. I've never heard of Being Dead.
It was like yesterday, but oof. They basically, this father was doing a puzzle. His daughter walks up to him saying that she's hungry. He's saying, like, go make some baked beans. She asks how. This guy decides that instead of just teaching her how to open the can and make them, he just gives her the can opener and the can and lets her figure it out herself for 6 hours.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's saying that neither of them are eating until she gets that can open. And had she not figured it out after 6 hours, it would probably have gone on for longer.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's just one of those things like, how bad of a parent do you have to be to like not do some of the most simple things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, here's the thing: if she's gonna open a can of beans, you're also gonna trust her to cook them too.
She might just could have cut herself.
Yeah, well, definitely. It's like, good lord.
Yeah, and it also hit a bit different for me because I've taught myself that kind of methodology of like, just throw everything at the wall you have and see what sticks.
Also, so Luna Fish, you want to do Dorothea Time Skip cosplay? Go for it. Dorothea's Time Skip outfit is lovely. Again, if you can get the dress and the hair right, god damn. Look fabulous. And no, I'm not Dorothea biased. I think. Right. Oh, someone dropped out.
Yeah, well, fortunately.
Yeah, no, not the least bit Dorothea biased.
There we are.
So wait, so who did you marry in Crimson Flower? Shut up. Alright, so we're back here.
Now see, Alchemage, I feel like Garen would at least teach Corin how it works before letting him just...
Well, yeah, Garen at least teaches Corin how to do shit, like how to fight and all that jazz.
Yeah, I will not say Garen was a great dad, but...
No, he was an awful dad.
But before, Anankos happened, he probably was genuinely a good father.
Well, then again, he does raise strong children. He raises them poorly, but he raises them to be strong. And for some reason, they all look so damn good. Anyway, right, so... Probably going to break for 5 minutes. I really need to look this up on the Metroid Recon. I shouldn't be too long, though. Desmond doesn't even... Again, Desmond actually is the reason Zafir tries so hard, but at the same time, it's like, Desmond, you could try a bit harder, you fucking... You could at least praise your son, dickhead, again. I
Desmond wasn't even that nice to... Yeah, the thing is, Desmond wasn't even that nice to Guinevere either.
No, he was lovely to Guinevere. He doted on her, but he couldn't stand Zafir.
Yeah.
And all of that could have just been fixed, basically, if they just had a nice cup of coffee together and talked it out.
Yeah, so again, right.
But, of course, that doesn't happen.
Right, so again, I've got to zoom in. See, on this monitor, it's really, really small, the locations. Alright, that's good, yeah. Okay. Transport Tunnel 2, yeah, landing site. Okay, I think I missed one of the transport tunnel. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna torment Maggie.
Huh? So would you say
Maggie posted something on Twitter like, give me 2 fictional characters, and I'm just gonna torment her with my answer.
Yeah, 2 fictional characters. Well, you said it. Alright, I think there's 1 in the thingamajig. How many? Yeah, it's 250 in total. Alright, I think there's 1 in the Talent Overworld. So let me see if I can find that one first. That way it will really narrow it down. Okay. I think there's 1 in Talent Overworld. Should narrow it down. Again, I think it's in the first area of the game, actually.
Mm. I do love some of the procedures in games, but they can't, if they get a bit too bloated, I do think it does hamper on the game a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Right, okay, and there's nothing under here. Because I know in Prime 2 there's one of those, but that's not the case.
For
Wait,
example,
hold on.
just a-
I think that one, I think I already did get that one. If I remember correctly, it's underneath that, what do you call it? Yeah, I think I already got that one. Okay, I'll keep looking still, because Town Overworld is one of the shorter areas, so I should be able to get all of that pretty easily. I hope it's not in the damn Frigate Orphean thing, because that would suck. Oh, that would be the worst. It's like, oh.
Agreed, Luna Amethyst, that would be the best ending.
Yeah, literally. No, Count Varley and also Count Martritz. Because fuck that guy as well. Seriously, if you guys have not, if you guys have not read Juritz's support with Mercedes, please do it, because it makes Count Varley look it makes Count Varley look like Grail in comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And have a very, very stern talking to with
Sylvain's dad
Duke
as well.
von Edmund.
Got it. Three houses
you
of
might
parents.
as
We
well
all
give
suck
Marianne's
ass.
uncle.
Yeah. Might as well give a stern talking to Sylvain's dad as well.
No, Ogrima, well, I could see you.
Yep. Sarah May's youth is just best dad. Confirmed.
Yeah, Mercedes' dad is literally me. I read that, I was like, I want to fucking throw up. That is disgusting.
Yep. Juritza did the right thing.
Yeah, again, I can't blame him for what he did. Even Mercy's like, I don't blame you for doing that.
Yeah.
It's fucking creepy, disgusting, and ugh. Like, Jesus, man. Foden didn't have any problems at all.
Yeah. Odin had a lot of issues, but ugh.
Yeah, if Foden didn't have issues, we wouldn't have a game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, Odegaard wouldn't have
you
started
get-
this shit if Foden was alright. She would have been like, well, my life sucks, but maybe I'll just focus on these guys rather than trying to change the whole system. Even
You
then,
could say that
Odegaard's
about
life
every
wouldn't have
time.
sucked if the system wasn't so bad.
You could say that about every Fire Emblem game, though. That's the thing.
True. Well, yeah, actually, because again, I can't... No, alright. The only one is Sacred Stones, because that one was absolutely fine, it's just the Demon King became a thing. There was never actually a problem with Nagville.
Yeah, he just had to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Poor Leon.
Poor Leon indeed. I was just trying to help!
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, let's head back here. Yeah, it's gonna bug the
It's
shit.
always the friend who wants to get made.
Wait, hold on. Is there a missile also by the thingamajig? There might be. I don't think there is, but there... You go away. There might be a... Right, hold on. Just checking the thing again. Also, I'm taking a quick break, but I'll see you all soon. Okay, come on. Right.
Alright.
Yeah, the crash site. This one's high up in the small underwater cave. I think I got that one, but just in case. Yeah, I got the Korodite door one. Got that one, got that one. Got that one, yeah. Just thinking. No, it's not that. Alright, so it's either that one or the crash site. I think it's the crash site. I think I've got the crash site one, but I'll double check it. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah, Yeah, I got that. So let me try the landing area. If not, gotta check. Chozo Ruins one is annoying because that one takes forever to get through. Yeah, the Chozo Ruins are ruins, they're not simple to navigate. Yeah, no, I got the other one there, and I got all the other Chozo artifacts. Just missing 2 missiles.
I mean, I do agree, Mr. Corvus, but would you count the awakening children to be, quote unquote, have their parents, quote unquote, alive during the game? Because those are also very cool.
Right. Yeah, so through here, I think I got this one. Double check. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So, sorry, I've got to now look for Chozo Ruins, see if there's any I missed there. Please no. There might be, again, there might be. I think I got them all, but it's not power bombs. I know I have power bombs. This is 250 missiles, and I've got 240. So Chozo ruins. Yeah, so high totem, yeah, got that. Yep. Yep. Did I get the one in the boost ball? I think I did. Yeah. Wait.
Sounds like he's on the phone.
Morph ball jump for that one. Right. I'm gonna go check. I think I may have an idea. Again, you know what it is? I think I missed the really simple ones, but it's always the thing. You miss the really simple power-ups because you're so focused on getting the more complex ones.
Then you just made me think of something cursed. And you just made me think of something that... No.
Okay, come on. Again. It shouldn't be too long, because again, I can get through this bit pretty quickly, and I definitely know like where some I've been to which I don't need to go. I just need to recheck certain areas. Okay, Rune Shrine. Rune Shrine.
And Lewis, have you too heard of the, or at least seen the Aku calling memes?
Which memes?
Aku from Samurai Jack being on the phone with some other character who is also on the phone. For example, they did one with...
I remember the one where he says extra thick.
Rich Alucard.
Yeah, right,
basically at that segment, but memes to be calling with someone else.
Oh yeah, so it's like he's talking to someone else.
Yeah, for example, there's one where he's calling with Alucard.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
Yeah, but
don't worry, I'm going for a walk.
Because you sounded like you were on the phone, to have you be on the receiving end of the call.
Well, but the only reason I said Lewis sounded like he was on the phone is he went, yeah, I see.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only reason I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. That's like 95% of what I see on the phone.
I didn't scan this tree. Oh, there's something I missed. Right, yeah, I got the missile here. Yeah, all the way over there, so that's fine. Yeah, you just scour this the game to hell and back. It's like, you actually missed something in the phase-on mines. Fucking hell, I'm gonna kill someone. Again, it's like, when you miss a power-up in an area you were just in, it's like, I'm going to literally break someone's legs. Right, might be in here. I'm not sure, but it might be. Nope, I got that one. Okay.
That might actually be a... That could have been a fairly fun Three Houses DLC edition. Like kind of like a prequel path going through just Gerald's and mercenary business.
Yeah, when he was working, and also like why he left and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, him getting the transfusion, the blood transfusion, what that does to him. So yeah, cut through here and then you can make my way around.
Grim Agron, why didn't you add what's the name?
Grim Agron, well met.
I forgot his name. Her name.
Grail?
Ingrid. No, you should add Ingrid.
Oh, Ingrid.
Ingrid's dad's not that bad.
Yeah, Ingrid's dad's not a bad person. It's just a case of his family situation, his financial and social situation sucks. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why Ingrid's conflicted. It's not that she hates her dad. It's like, you've done such great things for me, but you're asking a lot of me. I don't think. His dad.
He's a bit pushy, but
he's not outright. Yeah, he doesn't. Again, he didn't treat Ingrid poorly. No, he treated his daughter very well.
Yeah. He just shouldn't have confiscated her dumbbells when she was a kid.
Yeah. Confiscate the dumbbells? That monster. Right.
Let's go culprit.
I mean, that's not a case of...
Pretty cool.
Probably. Yeah.
No, Hilda's dad dotes on her, and so does her brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, not there. Gotta keep looking. Give us a sec. I'm gonna have the map up. Vault. Yeah,
you get the broom, we're sweeping everything clean.
Yeah, we're literally sweeping this. Yeah, got that one. Yeah. Wait, once you defeat the flag, we need to grab these two to find the underwater tunnel. Go through hidden room. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, can you fully blame him for that, MC Who Dat?
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Use a power bomb at the one side of the room before the spider wheel tracks to reveal a half pipe hidden below. Yeah, did that one. Dynamo. Oh, gang. You know what it is? Oh, it's just... yeah, I know all these things, but I've just... Oh, God, this is the fucking worst. This is actually the worst. Oh, sorry, it's really, really, really frustrating. Because, yeah, you know, it's like, I need one power-up, but in the case of Metroid Prime, it's best to get them along the way, rather than having to do them all in clean up, because it just, again, it goes back and forward, back and forward. I think if worst comes to worst, I'll check Chozo Ruins, and if there's nothing there, I'll say, fuck it, beat Ridley, and get the last of it off screen. Again, I didn't realize this would happen. Again, it's been a while since I played Metroid Prime. Usually I get them all, it's just those 2 missiles. Oh, come on. Can we get can we get 2 Fs in the chat for the missiles? Right, so... Just trying to think.
1 Foo Fighters coming up.
Yeah. Rack my brain, because again, go through there. Go through there, there's nothing in there. Because I don't think it's this area. Who likes this?
Also, have to make the sad announcement that I'm gonna have to call it here in like a minute because I need to be awake early again tomorrow.
Yeah, that's no problem, Wolfox. Thank you very much for helping out and tuning in. Always really appreciate it. Again, it could be in the Dynamo.
Not a problem. Glad to be here.
Alright. See you then, man.
Good luck with the remaining hunt.
Thank you. Well, again, we're going to fight Ridley regardless. Again, where's that nip again? I bet sounds like, I know I should have brought my missile detective visor. Why did I leave it at home that day? Yeah, so again, in there.
One time she forgets it. Anyway, good night.
See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember, we went through there. We got that one, yeah. Yeah, that got that, so probably through here somewhere. Again, usually it's the Chozo Ruins, because the Chozo Ruins are so fucking, like, complex, you can get lost easily. But it's just one of those, man, I really, really wish I knew where I was going.
Yeah.
Again, it's not
this
in
the like, this stuff here is the reason I don't try and 100% games.
Yeah, I can see why, because again, the
I'll freak
backtracking
out.
and, like, if you miss that one thing, it's just like, oh my god, shoot me now.
Yeah, I know I'll just freak out, and I'm like, no, fuck this.
Yeah, I'm done. Right, so where does the
I'm
Dynamo?
done.
Dynamo's through that way, okay.
Like, that's the thing, like, in games like Metroid Prime, like Metroid Vegas and stuff, if I know where stuff is, I'll go and get it, but if I don't know where it is...
Yeah, it's like, oh, fuck, I don't know.
It's like, I just don't know, and I'm not going to go out of my way to try and find it. If I know
Yeah, again, it's too much effort.
Yeah.
If anything...
Accidentally...
Because I'm looking at the time. If anything, again, if it's not around here anywhere, then I would just say, fuck it, and get them off screen. Because again, it's definitely somewhere in this game. Somewhere, I just don't know where.
Yeah.
But what I might do is, because again, I'm not sure about Octopath, I still want to wait for when Maggie's available. So I might do a thing where on Thursday we play Metroid Prime, beat it, and then go straight to Ocarina of Time.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so yeah, that's there, and there's the Dynamo. But I'm pretty sure I went up there and got this one. Yep, got it. Ugh. This sucks ass on so many levels. I'm literally going to be spending the whole night just looking for one fucking missile. And you know what? Knowing my karma, it's going to be the Fendrana drifts. I know it. It's always the fucking drifts. Right, is there anything through here?
St. Louis is awake 2 o'clock in the morning, still looking for that fucking missile.
Where's that damn 245th missile? Oh god, this is worse than Shadow the Hedgehog. Right, yeah, and then went through there, then through there. I think I got them all in, yeah, because I went through there. There's no more in the Chozo area, because I got them in the Burn Dome. Yeah, okay, I think it's probably in the other 2 areas, but I think we're going to go straight to Meta Ridley. Because again, if I can show off Meta Ridley and then off-screen get the last of the power-ups, then we'll finish Metroid Prime probably Thursday. And then start Ocarina of Time.
Hey.
Again, it's just one of those things, man.
Question, for Ocarina of Time, are you going to do the fetch quest to get the big one?
Yes. Alright, with Ocarina of Time, I'm going to do everything minus 100% Skull Tutors, because it's not worth it. I'll get enough to get the heart piece, but fuck getting a... Because again, if you get 100 Skull Tutors, all that happens is every time you visit the guy, he'll give you 200 rubies. At a point in the game where you've maxed out your rubies before you even got the Master Sword. So it's one of those, it's really fucking pointless.
Yeah. No, the only reason I asked is because that's like an infamous like side quest in Ocarina of Time. That's like really long, I think.
Yeah, it is. But I like doing it because the bigger one sword deals double damage than the Master Sword, so yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, like, it's the best sword in the game or something like that.
It is. Because again, you can't shield with it, but it does double the damage. And again, if you do basically, if the Kokori sword is the base weapon, then the Master Sword does double that. And the Bigoron sword does double that, so 4 times damage. And if you do a jump attack, it does double that, so 8 times the damage.
Damn.
So you can actually one-shot a lot of enemies, and it makes very short work of bosses. The only time the Bigoron sword is weaker is against Ganon, because the Master Sword is like is most powerful against Ganon. It was really funny actually, because when you fight Ganon, he knocks the Master Sword out of your hand for the first half of the fight, so you got to fight him like the hammer or the Bigoron sword, and then you get the Master Sword back halfway through. Olivia, my sister, forgot to re-equip the Master Sword, and Ganon would never get to the point where you can deal the final boss like Olivia. Why? It's like I've been fighting him for 10 minutes, but he's not going down. Do you have the Master Sword equipped? Master what?
God, that right there is just, God damn it.
Yeah.
That's a facepalm moment right there.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we all have those in games anyway.
Yeah. 50 gives you a heart piece if I remember correctly. Yeah, because 10, it's Adult Wallet. 20, it's Agony Stone. 30, it's Giant's Wallet. 40, it's Bomb Shoes. 50, it's a piece of heart. And that's all I really care about. In Zelda games, the one thing I always do is max out those pieces of heart. I need them. It's like Metroid Prime, always max out the energy tanks. So wait, we're on our way to the Impact Crater.
That's like the thing in like Breath of the Wild as well. It's like you need hearts in order to actually get the Master Sword. Otherwise, you
Not only that, Breath of the Wild's just fucking difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're about to fight. Yeah, so we're in the Impact Crater, which is like the pathway to the Metroid Prime itself, and we've got to fight Ridley before we get there. Because Ridley just feels the need to like be a dick about things all the time.
I mean, it's Ridley.
Yeah.
He's just a giant.
Good boss fight, mind you. Good boss fight. But what an asshole.
I mean, on most, if not all, the Ridley boss fights are really good.
Yes, but a good chunk of them are also pretty easy. This one is actually not the hardest, like medium in terms of difficulty. It's not too hard. It's not too easy. Just that a lot of Ridley fights are pretty, piss easy. All right, so here we are. Yeah.
What would you say is your favourite Ridley fight?
The Super Metroid one, because of the build-up and the fact that he actually is quite difficult. The AI, again, he doesn't have many attacks, but he's just really cool, really challenging, and just really, really awesome. So yeah, this is the chosen artifact. So again, they all tell of like, they act as a gateway into the Impact Crater, and they tell of each, they represent each of the artifacts, and they tell the story and lore of this planet. Really, really beautiful setting as well. With the rain, and again, the statues. Again, Metroid Prime is just a visual delight. So yeah, got the last of it. Yeah. The Ridley fight in Upper Rem is really, really cool. Cutscene, be damned. Everyone,
I mean,
isn't
that the whole thing of isn't that the whole thing of Upper Rem? Like, the gameplay is pretty solid, just like, we forget
story sucks, yeah. So again, it says I have 97 items. It actually means that once you get to 99, it will jump you to 100%. So yeah, all the chosen.
So you're only missing 2 items. So you're only missing 2 items.
So yeah, it's opening up. We're getting ready to go inside, and Ridley's like, "Surprise, bitch!"
Ridley's like, "Hello there."
Yeah, remember me? Yeah, I was a thing. It's like, "Oh my god, Ridley, what are you doing here?" Sorry, I got lost on the way to Smash Bros again. I told you, 23rd door on the right. Oh, 23rd door, of course. Yeah. So yeah, here's Meta Ridley. Again, really, really cool fight, because the first fight is airborne, where he does like bombing runs, so you've got to shoot him out the sky. And then when he goes to the ground combat, you've got to wait for him to open his mouth and reel back to hit him in his chest. He's a really damn good boss fight. Not my favourite Ridley fight, but he's a damn good one. He's considered one of the best Ridley fights. Again, this guy's got a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do I recommend? I recommend Super Missiles, because again, they lock on and do a lot of damage. Also, again, in the original Metroid Prime, the window to hit Ridley's mouth was really, really small, which made the fight with him drag. In this one, the window's a bit bigger. So again, just pepper with soup themselves. But yeah, there are bits where he will fly away so far, the thing. But also, the draw distance is really impressive. Again, Ridley's flying this far away and his model's still like there and active. It's really cool.
Shadow Dragon's saying to scan him.
Yeah, I'm scanning. Oh, I'm trying. Yeah. Yeah, scan the artifacts. Yeah. Yeah, also, you can't forget about those one-time scans. That's another thing in Metroid Primes that kind of sucks. If you don't scan at a certain thing, you lose the scan until you play the game again, because some of them are one-time only, and that's never nice.
No.
So yeah, scanning, because I think you got to scan him in 2 parts. First, yeah, and again, Ridley has a shockwave attack, because of course he does. And again, Ridley's got a lot of moves. That's why again, I've always wanted him in Smash Bros, and I'm glad he is in, because again, Ridley is a versatile and very competent and dangerous fighter.
Or you're just me, you just spam side B and grab people and just try and chuck them off the edge.
Yeah, that too. Again, he's very well animated as well. And the music is really good. The Meta Ridley theme is lovely. Ah, damn it, it's gone.
I mean, it's not my favorite strategy, which is where you play in Sinnoh and just spam up B and just jump everywhere. Just kill yourself 3 times because it's just funny.
So yeah, Ridley has flamethrowers, he's got bombs, he's got claws, he's got tail wipe, he's got homing missiles, he's got a foot stomp, he's got bite. Again, if he was at a Pokemon tournament, he'd be banned. It's like, you can only have 4 moves, Ridley. Screw you. Ooh. Also, Ridley's death, I say quote-unquote death in this, is also really, really funny. So yeah, love this boss fight. My favourite fight in Metroid Prime, actually. But again, it's a Ridley fight. It's like, well, that's a given, dude. It's like saying my favourite fight in, I'm trying to think of a series. I'm trying to think. No, actually, yeah. Give me some. It's like saying, oh, my favourite fight in, my favourite fight in Kingdom Hearts 2 is Sephiroth. Yeah, no shit it is. Also, no, you don't have to get the whole health bar down to lose his wings. I think you need to get into like 1/3. Then he loses his wings.
Oh, right.
So yeah, it's not like a... Yeah, so hit him again. Oh, damn it! He lost to that bomb run attack.
You hit his waiting self-destruct button.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's... You bring that up something, Shadow. Kraid was planned for this game. His model's in there, but they ran out of time. Oh, God damn it.
Why do I have a wing self-destruct button?
Yeah.
Who put that there?
I did, sir.
Really
He just eats him. God, I'm in charge of a bunch of fucking morons. One more should do it. Got it. Alright, come on.
Let's see, Mystic Blade.
Yeah, that's it. The wings are burning up. Versus Ridley. And the batteries. Yeah. Again, this is, in this particular Ridley, definitely too big for Smash. He is fucking huge. But again, his character model's great. So what you gotta do is wait for him to reel his head. This is where the plasma beam comes in useful, actually. So again, when he does that, shoot him. So and then just pump his chest. Chest is the weak point. He's gonna stomp, because again, he can like hover a bit, but the main part of his wings is gone, so he can't fly. And again, he has a stomp attack as always. The other thing you want to watch out for, watch for the charge attack, because if you hit him at just the right thing, he'll reel. Yeah, here, now. Yeah, again, if you shoot him right before he'll reel, and then, yeah. You can just like stun lock him. Plasma Beam is really good here. Super Missiles are good too, but because of the hitbox, I recommend Plasma Beam. Again, really, stop jumping, for God's sake.
No.
He thinks he's playing a Mario game.
Man thinks he's a bunny rabbit.
I'll tell you what though, on Hyper Mode, Meta Ridley sucks because his HP is gargantuan and he takes fucking forever.
How is that?
Yeah, because Hyper Mode, basically, they just massively increase the enemy's HP, and, yeah.
Oh.
It's just,
that sounds like fun.
You think that bad? Prime 2's the fucking worst with it. Oh, yeah. Oh, KO. Yeah, now he's on his, like, last sliver.
Prime 2. How much health do you want in these hyper modes? Yes.
Yeah. How much HP is in hyper? It's like worse than trying to fight a Blissey.
I went, Blissey, how much HP do you want? Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
1 second.
Did I? No, I think I ran Blissey once or twice in Gen 6, but then I think I swapped out for something else.
Okay.
I had a really odd team in Gen 6, I'm just saying.
Okay,
Really.
well.
It was like the oddest like UU team I've ever like done. I mean, I led with Galvantula, but I also had like a Donphan in there. Which
Okay.
you'll sleep on Donphan. Donphan's a fucking G.
Yeah, Donphan is actually pretty damn good.
He's great. I love Don. I have a new appreciation for Donphan. I had a man.
Come on! Got him!
Yeah.
And that's Meta Ridley down.
Nice.
You know what? We just gave him a really bad case of heartburn.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the Chozo do not approve. Lasers! Everybody's like, oh, come on! And he falls to his death. I'll be back in Prime 3! You haven't seen the last of me, Samus! Because this game takes place before Super Metroid, so I'm not dead. Right. So I'm gonna head back to my ship and save the game. Yeah, that was a damn good boss fight with some wonderful music. And again, really fitting. A good old Ridley fight. So yeah, you go in there, point of no return. I think you can exit, but I'm not. I'm going back in because I don't need to go in there just yet. So I'm going to go back to my ship and save my game, and then I will probably see you Thursday for the wrap-up. And then we'll just start Ocarina of Time. Good old Ocarina of Time. Let's scan this. Again, I'll also let you know which missiles I missed. Like I said, which ones was it? It was in the Again, it's like it was in the goddamn Fendrana drifts. It's always in the Fendrana drifts. Again, Ridley is not going to stay dead for like God knows how long. He just always finds a way to come back. Again, you want to talk about immortality? It's that guy. Okay, so yeah. Oh, up we go. Alright, so yeah, save the game. Wonderful. 1 second. Okay, thank you all very much for tuning into the Metroid Prime livestream. Sorry that we missed out 2 of the missiles. Again, I got a little sidetracked and all that stuff. But next time we come back, we will finish up this game and then we'll head straight into the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and stuff like that. So thank you very much. I'll see you guys on Thursday for that. Thank you, Dan, very much for helping out. Always really appreciate it.
You're welcome, man. It's fun.
Wonderful. Tomorrow, Binding Blade, we're going to go do the rest of Chapter 10A, and then we're going to do Chapter 10B, where we're going to see Klein and Thea, but it's not canon, so no matter what happens in that chapter, it doesn't actually count. So if someone gets RNG blessed, unfortunately it doesn't count. Hopefully they just all get RNG screwed.
Yeah.
But, okay, so I'll see you all next time. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. Happy 2021. Stay safe, and I will see you all later. Now I'm off to find that goddamn 2 missiles.
That damn force chaos element.